Harry, first of all, happy birthday for yesterday, and Thursday night must have felt like a pretty special birthday present for you to have.
Yeah, it was a lovely early birthday present. I think the way the game went was great, scoring 4 goals, getting the win. Yeah, it was all that we could have asked for, really.
That's the first time Wales have scored more than 3 goals in a competitive game since 2021. How good did it feel as a part of the attack to put in such an amazing attacking performance?
Yeah, it was great. I think getting the early goal in the game, I think really settled the nerves if there was any there. And I think from there, I think we just carried on playing the way we started. And I think we were disappointed to concede just before half time because we felt comfortable in the game. We didn't feel that they were hurting us. So to give up that goal just before half time, we was a bit disappointed with. But I think for Brennan to score so early on in the second half, I think really set us on our way then. And to score 4 was nice, but I think on another night maybe it could have been 5 or 6.
Do you think that's one of the best performances under Rob Page, do you think?
I think it's up there. I think the Croatia game at home last year is probably, I think, tops it just because of the team we was against, the pressure we were under on that night because we knew we had to win at the time. So I think that one probably tops it, but it's definitely up there because, like I said, the pressure of the game, knowing we had to win to set up that final, to score 4 goals and for majority of the game to be comfortable, I think, yeah, like I said, it's definitely up there.
2 assists for yourself, Harry, for the first 2 goals. How good did that feel?
Yeah, it was nice. Like I said, if you're not scoring, you want to be assisting and contributing to the team. So I think Brooksy done so well to keep his goal down because I think 9 times out of 10, I think any other player probably puts that over the bar. So to get the control he did on that volley was great. And then me and Neeks, we actually planned that free kick the day before.
I was going to ask you this because nobody can decide, right, was this planned? Nico said it wasn't planned. He said it was off the cuff. It
wasn't for him, it was planned for me. He was supposed to run over it, backheel it to me, but the free kick happened to fall on that side, so it made sense for him to do it. So I said to him, just make sure you hit the target, and he went and put it in the top corner. So yeah, like I said, if he can do that again, that'd be nice. Yeah,
talk to us about that free kick. Conor Roberts was just saying, football, it's all about moments. That Nico Williams free kick, it felt like, you know, another big moment for Welsh football.
Yeah, it did. I think it came from, I said, a good move. I think we won the ball back deep. I think it was a quick bit of play that got us up the pitch. Brennan won the free kick, and yeah, when the free kick got given, I think that was in a position which I like to take the free kick, but because we'd spoke about this free kick, we thought we'd give it a try, and I said it worked perfectly. And yeah, I think the connection that Neeks got on it was amazing, and to see it go in was great.
Talk to me about this front 3 of yourself, Brooksy and Brennan, because obviously there's been so much talk about all the options that Page has got in attack, but I've got to say, seeing the 3 of you against Finland, just how good is it to play with Brennan and David?
Yeah, I think in the squad at the minute we've got some amazing attacking options. I think everyone's playing well at their clubs, everyone's scoring, everyone's assisting and getting the minutes. So yeah, it was a really tough decision, as I expect for the gaffer, but he decided to go with us 3, and I thought we played really well together to play with Brooksy. I think he likes to play a similar game to me, likes to link the play 1-2s and bring other people into play. And when you've got someone like Brennan who's a constant threat in behind, that opens up space for you. And I think he got his rewards of his goal from all the runs he made in the first half, and to stretch them and create the pockets for me and Brooksy to get on. I think it worked really well. And when you've got someone with the pace of DJ to come on in the second half when teams are getting tired, and yeah, you see him with his goal, the ground he made up to get on the end of that ball was was amazing. So I think yeah, like I said, our attack's in a great place at the minute.
How pleased were you for Brennan? I believe that was his first goal since 2022 for Wales. How pleased were you to see him get on the score sheet, but also he scored at what felt like the perfect time for you guys right at the start of that second half?
Yeah, obviously I was delighted for him to get on the score sheet because I think his performance, I think he deserved that. People might not have been able to see on the telly or might not have been watching him in the stands, but his movement, like I said before, to stretch them, to be a constant threat in behind, I think that's what give me, Brooksy, the people behind him, the space to get on the ball and play. So for him to get that goal was great because yeah, I felt that he deserved it.
How good do you feel collectively as a squad at the moment? Because obviously we've all spoken a lot about the fact that everyone's playing regularly for their clubs now. Paige has said this is probably the healthiest position the squad has been for a really long time. Do you guys feel that as well?
Yeah, I do. I think it's not always been the case. Like you said, people playing regular football, and I think a couple of the boys have dropped down a level, whether it's from the Premier League to the Championship, but I think it's done them the world of good because, like you said, they're playing regular minutes. The forward players, the scorer and the assisting, and I think you can tell that in the performance. Everyone's sharp, everyone's fit, everyone's strong. So yeah, I feel that as a group we're in a really strong position, and not just the players on the pitch, the players coming on like they showed the other night. I think everyone has a case to be starting games.
And this sense, Harry, of kind of stepping out of the shadows of previous players, especially for yourself, stepping in, you know, to the role once filled by Gareth Bale, do you feel like this team, things are starting to click and you're coming into your own by now?
Yeah, I think we knew when Gaz retired that no one was going to be able to fill his boots. I felt collectively we all had to step up because he was leaving such a big hole. He was, like I said before, he's our leader, he's our best player, he's our captain. So to lose him was huge. So we felt as a group everyone had to step up to fill that void that he was leaving. And I think as a squad we've done that. I think as attacking players, I think we're sharing out goals, we're sharing out assists, and got people like Nico chipping in with goals. Ben Davies, I know it was disallowed, but from set plays, I think we scored 3 from set plays the other night. So it shows that goals are coming from all over the pitch, because when you lose someone like Gaz who was providing goals at crucial moments, that's gone. So everyone needs to make sure that they're chipping in now. And I think in this campaign so far, we've done that. And to be 1 game away from another major tournament without him, I think we're in a great position.
Because yes, Tuesday night, Harry, you're 90 minutes, hopefully 90 minutes, extra time and penalties, I think would stress everyone out. But how are you feeling and what are you expecting from Poland? Because it's safe to say they've had a bit of a chaotic route to get to this playoff final, haven't they?
Yeah, first and foremost, expecting a really tough game. I think they've been regulars at major tournaments, I think the last 10, 15 years, and with the front man that they've got, they're always going to be a threat. So I think if we can keep him quiet, limit his chances, I think that gives us a big chance, because we know when we have the ball, the players, the quality we've got in the team, we can hurt them going the other way. And like I said, hopefully we can win in 90 minutes. But if that's not the case, we feel like we've got a really good squad to win the game in 120 minutes, or if it comes down to it, the quality in the squad to win on pens. Yeah,
have you been practicing penalties actually? Has that been part of the conversation?
Yeah, we practice every day. So just to, like I said, players to pick their spot, go with it, and hopefully if it does come down to that, we're in a good position to win it.
Obviously, everyone's eyes will be on Robert Lewandowski, one of the best strikers in the world. But looking back, you mentioned that game against Croatia, for example, which was the Harry Wilson show. I've got to say, you've faced top players, you've faced top teams. How important is it that you tap into that same energy that you had against someone like Croatia on Tuesday night?
Yeah, I think that game's going to be huge, because we showed that night that we can go toe to toe with any team in the world, with our fans behind us, everybody on it. Like you said, that intensity to press, to win the ball back, and then when we've got it, to show the quality that we've got. So I think having that game not so long ago, I think will stand us in good stead, because we showed on that night that we can do it against a team that was in the World Cup semi-final, maybe 10 months before that game. So we've shown before that we're good enough to face anyone, and I think we have to show it again on Tuesday night.
One thing that was interesting post-match, speaking to Dan, speaking with Ben, even though you won 4-1, I think everyone said, but there's still a lot we need to improve on. I think Ben even said, we know we can play much better than that. So what would you say that you need to do better against Poland on Tuesday? Yeah,
I think there was moments in the game. I agree with Ben and the lads after the game that we could do better, but I think that's a great sign that you're winning a game 4-1, and we all know there's room for improvement. So we've watched the game back. We've spoke about the things that we can improve on and get right for Tuesday, and I think if we do that, as well as bring in what we bought on Thursday night, I think we stand a really good chance of getting to another major tournament.
As we've said, it's half time. You're 1 game away from going to the Euros. It sounds like an obvious question, but just how much would it mean to see Wales qualify for a 4th major tournament in under 10 years? Because it's not that long ago that would have been unheard of, Harry. Yeah,
it'd be unbelievable to be part of. That'd be my 3rd major tournament. A few of the boys will be their 4th. So to be part of that would be amazing. I think this one will be special as well, because I know the last Euros we got to was amazing, but to not have our fans there with us, because being out in Baku and then with COVID, with Italy and stuff like that, although it was special to be there, it would have been a lot more special if the fans were there. So this year, for it to be in Germany, not far for the fans to travel, and I think it'll be extra special, because we know they'll be there in their thousands, and for us as players that gives us a massive boost to have them in the stands, to sing our anthem with us, and to watch us play.
Harry, diolch yn fawr. Good luck.
Cheers, thank you.